Lawmakers in the Philippines have voted against the renewal of a 25-year franchise for the nation's biggest broadcaster, ABS-CBN, ensuring a media conglomerate that has clashed with the country's firebrand president stays off the air indefinitely. A legislative committee overwhelmingly supported a House working group's assessment that ABS-CBN was undeserving of a grant of legislative franchise, a decision likely to anger activists who says media freedom has come under sustained attack during the rule of President Rodrigo Duterte. ABS-CBN has been on tenterhooks since Duterte took office in 2016, with the president repeatedly threatening to thwart its renewal bid. His anger stemming from its failure to air some of his paid election campaign commercials. ABS-CBN has since apologized. Though Duterte enjoys a super majority in the lower house, his legal advisor Salvador Panelo said the president had no involvement in the decision and doesn't intrude on the affairs of an equal branch. Phil Robertson, the deputy Asia head of Human Rights Watch, called it a grievous assault on press freedom not seen since the day of late dictator Ferdinand Marcos. This move solidifies the tyranny of President Rodrigo Duterte, he said. A caravan of cars carrying ABS-CBN employees and celebrities holding placards saying, "Vote yes for ABS-CBN and defend press freedom," circled the House of Representatives on Friday. Lawyers and rights groups accused the president's allies of persecuting ABS-CBN at a time when legal cases have mounted against Rappler, a news website whose reporting also riled Duterte. The move against the broadcaster comes as concerns grow about human rights and media freedom under Duterte in a country with a reputation as one of Asia's most liberal democracies. It follows a guilty verdict in a recent libel case against the Rappler executive editor Maria Ressa and the passing of the controversial anti-terror law that critics say could be used to target Duterte's opponents. ABS-CBN, which says its 21 radio and 38 television stations reach 70% of the country's 107 million people, can appeal the decision, but the minority lawmaker Ed Silagman said that would likely fail because there was pressure from leadership.
And of course, for the Filipino nation, I move that all members, Mr. Chair, who voted for the adoption of the committee resolution be made as co-authors. I so move, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion to include all members of the committee who voted for the adoption of the committee resolution denying the franchise application of ABS-CBN Corporation. Any second?
I second, Mr. Chair.
Is there any objection?
Who voted, not present. I'm sorry. I withdraw my objection.
Without any objections, motion is